Check out the tail of the tape. Grant Neal ranks 7th right now among the light heavyweights. Alex Polizzi knows he will join that top 10 with a win here.
Very simply put, look at that. Grant Neal at 6-0, undefeated. Polizzi with the 1 loss. This should be an absolute barn burner.
A lot of bright lights shining on 205 in Bellator. It starts right here and right now with Michael C. Williams.
Tonight here at SAP Center, the time has come to conclude the prelims here at Bellator 266. We'll do it with 3 5-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing the blue corner at 6 foot, weighing in 204.9 pounds. His professional record, 8 wins, just 1 loss, fighting out of Madison, Wisconsin, Alex "Easy" Polizzi. And across the cage, his adversary out of the red corner at 5'11", weighing in 204.1. The undefeated professional enters at 6-0. He fights out of Denver, Colorado, Grant "The Truth" Neal. In charge, your referee, Mike Beltonon.
High stakes.
First round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Hell, go.
Keep it straight. Don't force it. That's what I want to see you time that right hand. Time and
You referenced Polizzi's loss, Julius Angliscus, who is, of all the names we've talked about at 205, that's probably the one name of the most dominant fighter that is not getting any attention at the moment. And that is a 205 who came into the cage against Polizzi, and all of a sudden they looked like they were from different planets, let alone different weight classes. I mean, he looked like he was 220, 225.
Oh, Angliscus is huge. You know, he's just put together like a Greek god also. He's just super strong, very good with his boxing, very just basic and sharp. Doesn't throw a lot of looping punches, a lot of straight punches, but very effective.
He said, stay tuned. He's shot by Grant Neal. Quick left jab. Knocked Polizzi backwards. Get to showtime at the top of the hour. There's a major announcement coming regarding the light heavyweight Grand Prix next month in Phoenix. A lot of you already creeping around online to piece some of it together. Stay tuned. We'll make it official on Showtime.
Polizzi has already learned quickly that Grant Neal is a strong man. Not easy to take down. And he needs to be very careful at not getting frustrated by getting shut down in those takedowns. But he's got to watch the striking power of Grant Neal.
And there we talked about the Division II National Championship as a freshman. Started in that game. Level change.
And this is the difference when we talk about MMA. Polizzi's a guy who comes from a collegiate wrestling background, but you see Grant Neal, who's just athletic, becomes an MMA fighter. He gets the takedown, and that's based upon you're going to get yourself out of position by throwing strikes at times, and the takedowns will come.
Saw some early shots taken by Polizzi, and in the Angliscus fight, he was asked after the fight what he did well in that loss. He said, well, beating jabs is a skill. I did that well.
Right now, that left hand of Grant Neal, be it by jab or a hook, it is landing and landing consistently. Polizzi coming out a mile hard.
And that's what,
that's what happens when you rush your opponent.
Make yourself out of
so
position.
Strong.
Talked about the football background of Grant Neal playing at a high level of Division II. He also won a Little League football national championship, which helped the fact that he played with his best friend on that team, Christian McCaffrey.
That guy plays football?
So if Grant Neal It tells you to take Christian McCaffrey first in your fantasy football draft. It's not just because he wants to help your team. It's been his best friend for years and years. And if he wasn't in season right now, he'd be at the SAP Center, there's no doubt.
Christian McCaffrey, just an unbelievable running back for the Carolina Panthers.
And a huge MMA fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, left hand, finding its mark. Another level change and another takedown. Boy, this has to be a frustrating first round for Polizzi.
Yeah, Polizzi had to come into this looking, he goes, oh, you know, when it comes to the wrestling, that's going to be my area. And so far, he's been the guy that's been taken down multiple times. Now, let's be honest, Grant hasn't done a lot with the takedowns, but in the stand-up, he's landed the better strikes, and he has gotten the best of the grappling by the takedowns. So right now, Polizzi's got to figure out something to counteract what's occurring.
Neal talks about the first 3 rounds he ever sparred when he got to elevation. All they did was throw him in with Pat Barry, Brandon Gertz, and Justin Gaethje.
That means someone doesn't like you. You know, and
that sounds like a prank.
Well, that's Jake Robles, who is his coach. Jake does not get near the credit that he deserves for being an outstanding MMA coach. He takes care of his guys, he works them well, but he's going to challenge you in the gym. He's going to make you better, and that's why Grant Neal is here now.
Puts together a very impressive first round. 3 takedowns in round 1, all for Grant Neal.
All right, gentlemen, second round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Let's go.
Nice 1-2 by Grant Neal, started off.
Started round 1. That jab has been impressive.
Polizzi's starting to just show a little bit of frustration.
Yeah.
He's overextending here, he's getting hit, and he's starting to get a little wild. He just needs to keep his composure. He's got good skills, he's got good wrestling. Just take your time, find out your position like he is right now.
See it in his body language after round 1. He wasn't hurt, but he was very frustrated.
Nice job of dragging that leg out. He's going towards that ankle. Trying to tree top that leg.
He's walked into this.
Yeah. He's doing a good job with his head position, driving Grant Neal's chin over to the side for the most part.
Polizzi's one of the guys I was talking about earlier that says, yeah, I don't watch film, I don't watch tape of my opponent. Grant Neal looks like he's got the playbook so far in this fight.
Grant Neal, he's done very well at understanding where Polizzi is strong and what he needs to do to counter his game. But right now, he needs to frame out and walk his way out of this and get his back off of the cage, which he just did.
He's getting desperate. Let him go.
Looking at high-level prospects at 205. Christian Edwards will kick off the main card on Showtime, top of the hour.
I'd really like to see Grant Neal utilize that jab in a more continuous fashion. He's been effective with it. That was a big clubbing action with it, but that jab has worked for him. He can use that jab with the cross off of it. He's been able to touch Alex Polizzi. Right now you want to see Grant put a lot of weight down on the head, keep the head of Polizzi down towards that canvas. He's unable to do so, that's why Polizzi is able to pull that leg out. Nice job of finishing that takedown by Polizzi. Neal working his way, using the cage as a great balance point. Guillotine attempt is not going to work with the leg position that you're seeing from Grant Neal. In fact, he's getting himself caught in a Von Flue choke. There's a possibility of him being choked out here.
Watch the left shoulder of Polizzi. He's able to drive it forward.
needs to get his hands together. He doesn't have that, so he's not able to put enough pressure. But Grant needs to let go of that head. From this position, right now, Grant Neal's left arm is trapped. Cannot get it free, and there's a lot of pressure. Polizzi is working for a Von Flue choke here. Nice job of Grant to get his arm free.
So easy to wind up in danger. Sometimes it's hard to describe what inexperience does or where it shows up. That's a great example.
The fight's turning.
Yeah, it's turned dramatically here.
Nice movement by Polizzi.
Trying to get a hook in.
Did not settle. Got himself back onto the hips. He's only got one hook in right now with the left hook. He's trying to put himself forward. Nice job of getting that hook. Got them both in now. Flattening out the hips.
Grant Neal went from controlling this fight to just trying to survive the round.
Right now, Polizzi looking for that rear naked choke.
Grant Neal won't let him lock hands. That happened fast. This thing turned instantly. And a big second round for Alex Polizzi. It is moving day and moving month at 205.
Back up.
See the result of that left jab of Grant Neal early in the fight.
Ready to fight. You ready to fight?
Polizzi's body language has completely changed. He's gone from frustrated to ring the bell.
Yep, got a little bit more, just wants to get out there. He wants to get back to what he was doing. We'll see if he's able to do it.
Front kick sets up that charge.
Boy, that was a strange front kick. It almost looked like Alex hurt his knee on it, but stick it in there.
Neal saw that shot coming.
Nice job by Grant Neal. Brings himself right back to the center of the cage. Don't move straight back. Lateral movement is what he needs right now. Polizzi pushes him to the cage.
Turn off, Grant.
Right now, Grant Neal should establish an underhook and turn that position. Don't accept this.
Polizzi has gone over and over again. He's gone down very deep to try to get that.
Well, right now he's into an Iranian lift.
Yep. I've seen this from him before.
All that work, getting no results. That does not make you feel good about Polizzi. You see,
he's exhausted.
Look at the big breath. Right now, Grant Neal needs to come around. Don't accept the position.
Hey, there was an opportunity there for Grant Neal. He's tired too. There's something to me, John, about the way Polizzi is moving on his left leg. Even the rush earlier was off balance.
Do you remember that kick that he threw?
Yes.
Weird position he ended up in.
Finish it! Finish it now!
Yeah, Polizzi's not right.
Keep coming! Keep coming!
That right leg, he's stepping very stiffly with it. In fact, right there,
This is a problem.
a little bit of a twist. But he threw a nice kick with it.
This one has lived up to our hype.
Nice change of levels, but not enough to drive into Grant. gonna have a hard time finishing this takedown, but at least he's able to get him up towards the cage. Both guys are exhausted. A lot of lactic acid in those arms. They're both heavy. Their legs are heavy. But if you're Grant Neal and you see Alex Polizzi doing what he's doing right now and his hands down low, that's got to tell you, I got to go. I got to make him break. Not saying you can do it, but at least give that effort in trying.
High stakes at 205. They have both fought like it. Grant Neal dominated, controlled the first round, but Alex Polizzi turned it around dramatically early in the second round. Had a couple of opportunities to end it on the ground. This was very much up for grabs here as we're about to enter minute 15.
See the hand position right now. Polizzi foot on his butt by Neal. We'll see if Neal can continue and hold this takedown, make it effective. He's lacing the legs of Polizzi, but his head is down, and that is not a good place. He needs to get his head up high.
He knows he needs to get back to his feet. He's trying.
He's working hard. Grant Neal still working, trying to hold that leg. Both guys are just exhausted. They've given everything they could.
Almost a pile driver, power slam.
Powerbomb.
Yeah. Wow, what a show. What a show. You know you're in the right sport when you go through that and said, yeah, it was a blast. We are awaiting the answer. Only one man has it, Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go to your three judges. Your first, Jaron Vallel, scores the fight 29-28. He scores it for Neal. Your second judge, Sean Dallas Hall, scores the fight 29-28. He sees it for Polizzi. Your third and final judge at cageside, Wade Vera, scores the fight 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Alex Polizzi.
He took his best shots, he took the takedowns, and now he has taken the zero from Grant Neal.